Section 14 of 1000 Things Worth Knowing. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Betty B. 1000 Things Worth Knowing by Nathaniel C. Fowler, Jr. Diving bells. The diving bell is simply a covering made of metal which is securely fastened to a waterproof suit, the diving bell itself being an enclosure for the head. The diver dons his suit, the neck of which has a collar in the form of a screw. The diving bell is placed over his head and screwed on. It is connected with a rubber pipe through which air is forced by an air pump, the air escaping through a valve in the belt itself. If properly constructed and manipulated, one may remain under water for considerable time, although he is likely to be uncomfortable until he becomes used to it. It was invented about 1715. Drama. During 1912, 97 new plays were presented. 36 were musical comedies, 36 of the plays were serious or sentimental, 13 were melodramas, 13 were comedies, 1 was a pantomime, 2 were tragedies, and 14 were farces. Drugs. The safest and best rule to follow is never to take any drug without the advice of a physician. Drugs have their place, and without drugs many diseases would be incurable. But drugs taken promiscuously derange the system, and give but temporary relief. Hundreds of thousands of people have contracted chronic ailments from drug taking. Headache powders, cough mixtures, sleeping potions, and practically all of the advertised remedies should be strenuously avoided, notwithstanding that some of them are pure and would be efficacious if administered intelligently. Because one particular drug or medicine benefits a certain person should not be considered as evidence that it will aid another. The habit of borrowing prescriptions is dangerous. The intelligent physician writes a prescription which will benefit his patient, and the same prescription would be of no benefit and might be of positive injury to another. Many of the testimonials given to patent medicines are genuine and are written by honest persons. The effect of many of the advertised nostrums is to give immediate or transient relief. They stimulate the system and may make it feel better for a short time, but reaction is likely to set in, and the taker of them is worse off than he was in the first place. Dying sayings, real or traditional. Addison. See how a Christian dies, or see in what a peace a Christian can die. Anaxagoras. Give the boys a holiday. Byron. I must sleep now. Caesar, Julius. Et tu, Brute? Charlemagne. Lord, into thy hands I commend my spirit. Charles II, of England. Don't let poor Nelly starve. Chesterfield. Give Day Rolls a chair. Cromwell. My desire is to make what haste I may to be gone. Franklin. A dying man can do nothing easy. Goethe. More light. Hobbes. Now I am about to take my last voyage, a great leap in the dark. James V of Scotland. It came with a lass and will go with a lass. Jesus Christ. It is finished. Knox. Now it is come. Mahomet. O Allah, be it so, henceforth among the glorious host of paradise. Mirabeau. Let me die to the sounds of delicious music. Napoleon I. Mon Dieu, la nation française, fête d'armée. Napoleon III. Were you at Sedan? Nelson. I thank God I have done my duty. Rabelais. Let down the curtain, the farce is over. Scott, Sir Walter. God bless you all. Sidney, Algernon. I know that my Redeemer liveth. I die for the good old cause. Socrates. Crito, we owe a cock to Aesculapius. Talma. The worst is, I cannot see. Tasso. Lord, into thy hands I commend my spirit. Vespasian. A king should die standing. William III of England. Can this last long? Wolfe. General. What? Do they run already? Then I die happy. Brewer's Reader's Handbook. Dynamite. This is one of the strongest explosives and is used for blasting and even for guns, although it has not as yet been successful for the firing of projectiles. It consists of infusorial and porcelain earth mixed with coal dust and siliceous ashes, saturated with about 3 times its weight of nitroglycerin. It is of a grayish brown or reddish color, damp and greasy. It has an explosive power nearly 8 times greater than that of gunpowder. It is dangerous to make, because the nitroglycerin which it contains will explode if not handled carefully. Section 15